God. Good morning, everybody. It's about 10 to 7 here in Australia, and welcome to Unboxed Live. It's time, once again, technically, for direct reactions. Can we call it direct reactions? This isn't really a direct reactions, because this is more just going to be about... I'm usually anticipating a direct. I'm fearful for this. Let me just check the audio. I'm usually good. It's all good. It's all good. So about 10-15 minutes, we're going to be getting our first look. Finally, our first actual look into the Mario Brothers movie. Now, if they make some references to the original Mario movie that was 25 years ago, starring what's his name? The guy from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Hang on. Oh shit! Bob Hoskins, right? Bob Hoskins. God. Oh God! If Dennis Hopper shows up, wait, is Dennis Hopper still alive? Surely he is. Oh no, he isn't. Who was I thinking of? God, who from the original movie is actually still alive? I know Bob Hoskins died a few years ago. The guy who played Luigi is still alive. John Leguizamo, yeah, he's still alive. But honestly, I have not been expecting this movie to be any good at all. When they announced the cast for this movie, I was not excited at all. I can basically guarantee you the quality of a movie, of an animated CGI movie, based on the ratio of celebrities to actual voice actors. And so when I heard that Chris Pratt was voicing Mario, and it's a star-studded cast. It's the guy from Sunny in Philadelphia is playing Luigi. Jack Black's in it. Seth Rogen's in it. It's not been a cast that it's emoting much, confidence in me. My biggest issue, obviously, it's not even Chris Pratt. It's the fact that it's not. It's 7 a.m. I'm really tired. It's not Charles Martinet. Now, I don't know if Charles could actually do a 90-minute movie. I'm assuming that's how long it's going to be. Because, obviously, the voice work we've heard of Charles over the years for Mario has pretty much just amounted to, "It's me, Mario! Oh, I'm tired! Ravioli, spaghetti." That's basically been it. We've never actually really heard Mario have a legit conversation. When you think about it, we haven't really heard any of the characters he voices having a lengthy conversation. I've now actually realized I've forgotten half the cast of this new movie. So I remember watching it live, I was pissing myself laughing, thinking, what the hell's going to happen here? No, that's the first one. Untitled Mario film. I wonder what it's actually going to be called. Is it just going to be called Super Mario Brothers? So yeah, Chris Pratt as Mario, Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong, Kevin Michael Richard as Kamek, and someone I don't know as Foreman. What? Sebastian Maniscalco as Foreman Spike. What the hell? Oh, Wrecking Crew reference. Oh, I will say this. They would have to do a lot to have the same response as the original Sonic movie trailer. But even then, if they did, I doubt they could really do anything. Because you can't. I don't think it's going to be about Mario's appearance. He may look. I've seen some leaked photos, and it's a bit off-putting. If that's what the Mario in this movie looks like, it's a bit off-putting, but it's not. It's not that bad. It's just a bit weird. It's a bit. So. I'm looking up the Wikipedia article. Apparently, there's been discussion about a Mario movie for at least over a decade. Apparently, Sony wanted to do one with Genndy Tartakovsky, the guy from Samurai Jack. Huh. But yeah, back to the voice acting. It's not the. I mean, look. Should Charles be voicing Mario in this movie? I don't know. It all depends really on how Chris Pratt does. Honestly, I wasn't going to be happy with anyone else. It could have been Robert De Niro. It could have been Al Pacino. Hell, it could have been Tom goddamn Hanks. I'd be like, fuck you, Tom Hanks! It's the fact that Charles, a guy who has been doing the voice now since 1996... has basically been relegated to, oh, there's going to be a cameo appearance. This isn't like Jaleel White doing the Sonic movie. I mean, that was a whole different thing. Charles is Mario. And the fact, and honestly, when we have voice actors who are taking, when we have actors, actual celebrities taking roles away from established voice actors, like, don't get me started on what happened with Solid Snake a few years ago. Yeah, I'm aware of the situation of why now, but back then, all we saw was the guy from 24 taking over from the person who made Solid Snake the established character he was. We saw Keith Sutherland taking a job away from David Hayter, who had put all of his time and effort into making this character who it was. Now, the poster for this movie, I have to ask, where the hell did Mario's butt go? I'm serious. Where did it go? It looks... Is this going to be an origin movie? Is it... I just wondered, I just realised, we're not going to get the ESRB opening like we usually do. We're going to get probably the MPAA this time around. That's going to be interesting. Just checking my mail. Yeah. Alright, so about 5 minutes. What the weirdest thing about this whole thing is that this director's starting at 7:05, not 7 o'clock. I don't know why. Is there some kind of reason why you're holding off for 5 minutes? off for 5 minutes. Okay. Alright. I'm not declaring the Mario movie dead on arrival. Because I will say the Sonic movie definitely surprised me. You know, after they fixed up Sonic, the movie itself was actually pretty damn good. Especially if you find all the references and such. I remember being in the theater and seeing the Sega Saturn logo and seeing the Sonic drawing and all this other stuff throughout the first movie. I know I saw the second movie. I think I may have saw it at home. I didn't go to the theater that time. I didn't feel like going to the theater. You know, with the whole. We may have actually been on Mask or something at the time. But the second movie was pretty damn good as well. And I like how they get actually, you know, really trying to, you know, push a Sega cinematic universe. Whatever amounts to that. Oh, Alex Kidd showing up. Oh, God. Just lock the door. I know we now got a third Sonic movie that's going to be around Shadow, which is interesting. I just wonder how long until we get Silver. Okay. All I know is that, look, Jim Carrey definitely did carry that movie, but at the very least, the voice actors got their fair share. I can't remember how I pronounced Taylor's voice actress, but yeah, she's a definitely established voice actress. I know she did Sora in Digimon, and I think she did Jazz in Danny Phantom. Yeah. And hell, the fact that she actually got billing on the poster is definitely, you know. Yeah, Colleen Sean. Shaughnessy. Colleen Shaughnessy, yeah. I mean, the Sonic movie didn't bring out all the celebrities. Didn't bring out the star-studded cast. It was Jim Carrey and what's his name? James Marsden. That's it. I mean, James Marsden's famous, but not that famous. I mean, he's done some things. Looking up his Saved by the Bell, the new class. Oh, God. Guest starring Party of Five, yeah. Oh, that's right, he was Cyclops in the X-Men series. Yeah. That's about it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being in the X-Men. I mean, hell, look at Hugh Jackman. Hey, Hugh, want to play Wolverine one more time? Yeah, it's all right. That I'm excited for. It could just be Wolverine and Deadpool playing chess for 90 minutes. I'd watch it. It'd be the most. Because I'm reminded. Wait, Wolverine was in the Deadpool movie, right? Yeah. Oh, God. I think I can stop with the trailer. Ugh.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto, As we previously mentioned, in today's Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal the first trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very first time. This Nintendo Direct is also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic Con. Hello.
That's why. They have to get everybody in.
It's been nearly 40 years since the original Mario Bros. Game was released in Japan. Today, lots of people around the world.
And it's been how long since the first movie? Since the first attempt at this?
Finally, the world of Super Mario Bros. Will become an animated movie.
It's what it should always have been.
Together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time.
A live-action movie was never going to work.
The time flew by as we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world. Now, I'd like to hear from Chris-san, my good friend and great partner for the movie. Let's bring him in. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. I am speaking on behalf of our directors, Michael Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the entire Illumination crew of artists.
I'm sorry.
Oh
God, are we gonna get Mario versus Minions? Please don't let us do Mario versus Minions.
Our crew is filled with Mario fanatics.
Oh God, are we
bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day. Next week we complete animation. We're knee-deep into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been working hand-in-hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game.
They should have just gone the Mario Galaxy Orchestra.
Miyamoto-san, it's been over 7 years since we first started talking about making this movie together. And it is thrilling to finally be here to show the very first look
I
at
smell
footage
pie.
with Mario fans at Nintendo Direct and at New York Comic Con. Miyamoto-san, shall we go ahead and introduce some of our cast?
Okay, Chris-san. Now,
oh God, they gotta be dressed up.
Stars from this movie. Both of them love Nintendo games and made this into a really fun movie. Are you ready?
No.
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life stomping.
Don't. Just, Chris, don't. You can say, oh, I was a Mario fan all along. I played so many hours. Chris, I'm sorry. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. You just don't come off as authentic.
Lifelong dream of mine to become Mario.
It's a lifelong... It's... Yeah. Dude, you're Star-Lord. You've already peaked.
As in the film, I must face off against an utterly ruthless scene stealer. Every great hero needs a diabolical enemy, and I promise you I could not have been paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas, Bowser.
Who's voicing Bowser again?
Friend, the great and hilarious, supremely talented Mr. Jack Black.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you, Chris, but I can't let you have all the fun.
Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack, I love you, man, but... I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be a... I can't...
Maine doesn't just appear overnight. Do you have any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. It's been worth it, though. I am so proud to collaborate with you and Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination team on this cinematic experience. One that will make...
I'm sorry, I can't watch. They're gushy about this movie like it's gonna be the best thing ever, and I just know it's not.
All right, then. Thank you all for waiting.
Oh, God.
Let's press the start button.
Jeez. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Oh, God, it's...
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Jack?
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield?
So, Prinny.
I do not.
Mario Bowserverse Prinny. Disgaea. Disgaea movie. And,
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
What is this place?
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
I want to thank all of you for being part of this moment with us, and we're excited to share even more footage in the coming months.
I'm looking forward to it too. What do you think will happen during Mario's adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom? Production of the movie is going well. Currently, like with any Nintendo game,
what
we're
the
working on
fuck
special
was that?
I hope you're looking forward to the next trailer. It'll be a great experience watching
We-
the Super Mario Brothers movie in movie.
We had Bowser showing up against the Pretty Kingdom from Disgaea or some shit like that. What? Penguins?
This film can be enjoyed by people of all ages, so I hope you'll.
And
get
we
to
have
see
Luigi.
cheer for Mario.
What, in
That's all for
his
today.
mansion?
We'll see
What?
you next spring in movie theaters. Thank you.
So wait a minute. I'm confused. It looks like that Mario showed up somewhere. Like he was from somewhere else. It's almost like the original animated movie they did years and years ago. An anime movie that was only in Japan. I think he may have been from New York and he got transported to the Mushroom Kingdom. You know, I was wondering what Chris Pratt's voice was going to be like for this movie. Jack Black at least is, trying to sound like Bowser. Hang on, let me just, Jack Black at least is trying to sound like Bowser. But Chris Pratt's just being Chris Pratt. It's like George Clooney voicing Batman. It's like, alright, he's just using his voice. Not even trying to put any... It doesn't sound like he's even trying to put any Italian Brooklyn flair to it. What? No, hang on. Hang on, back. So yeah, he's come out of this pipe, and he's landed in this mysterious world. So obviously, I'm guessing Mario and Luigi have been sent from somewhere from like Brooklyn.
What is this place? What is this place?
What is that? That's not Mario voice. That is just Chris. Just speaking into a mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
That is but a...
I do not.
So why did this penguin castle have a bloody star?
Finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
How many stars are there going to be? 120 stars? Or is it just like a few? I got nothing. I got nothing. What was this? Really? It's not even bad, it's just meh. That's worse. I'm sorry, that's worse than bad. At least with a bad movie, I can get high and watch it, and have a, laugh my ass off. But this is just... Why? What? I have nothing. So hang on. It's a character going to another world, much like with Sonic. He went to another world as well. Oh, God. God damn it. I woke up at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. I didn't get much sleep last night. I woke up at 7 a.m. for this. Like, okay. I'll say right now, he doesn't look bad. He just looks off. That is not Mario. I'm sorry. There is... I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised when it comes to Nintendo. Them allowing this design. Because, you know of other companies, but like Toei, they're very, very specific about how Godzilla looks. You would think that Nintendo would be very, very specific about how Mario is supposed to look in this movie. We've seen what other companies have done with Mario. They've seen what they've done with the first movie. What Philips did with the Hotel Mario game. It just... The funny thing is, the Toad, that looks fine.
That
The-
one's
Here
I mean, Luigi looks more Luigi-ish. I mean, I can definitely hear the guy from, Sunny in Philadelphia. The moron. The milk steak. It's the milk steak guy, isn't it? Yeah, I don't watch Sunny in Philadelphia. I can't. I refuse to watch Sunny in Philadelphia. It angers me. It just infuriates me. But, yeah. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm serious. What am I supposed to do with this? Because this just doesn't... This just... This... What? 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 I will admit, the opening with that big Bowser ship, which looks like a volcano, looks like it's riding a volcano, instead of, the ship we've seen for decades. was definitely interesting. I mean, right now, if that opening had been from Mario Odyssey 2, I'd buy it. I'd be like, ooh, that sounds interesting. Like that opening scene with the lava dropping into the Ice Kingdom. Like, what? Ice Penguin Kingdom? What? What? I got nothing. I've got nothing. Mario, what the fuck have you done? Illumination. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it for me. Well, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later. What the fuck was I watching?